Hello, good morning. Hello, on two platforms here. I might put them close together so I don't have to look at one and the other. Hello. So today we have a shorter, well, we'll see how long it ends up being. A shorter practice than usual. Instead of introducing a new topic, we're just going to do a meditation together. This is a meditation from our guide, Christophe Andre, who has this book, Meditar Dia a Dia, that we're following. So I'm just going to read to you a meditation of his that is called, it's going to be in Spanish, but I'm going to go translating along the way too. It's called Seguir la Respiración, which in English would be like follow your breath. Um, so to try not to break up the fluidity of the meditation, I'm only going to define words a couple of times, and then I'll probably just be like, "Wow, respiración, breath or respiration." No, so respiration's a word. Yes. So yeah, I'll go translating, but not like to the point where you lose the effects of the calming of the meditation. Um, so I'm gonna invite you to find a comfortable seat here. Um, could even be laying down on the ground on your back. Um, if that's what you choose to do, I'd recommend bending your knees and keeping the soles of your feet on the ground so that you don't fall asleep on accident. Sometimes meditation can be like so relaxing that you fall asleep. So yeah, you can do it laying down. Knees bent would be the recommendation there, so that you stay kind of a little bit active in your mind. Otherwise, we'll cross our legs and just kind of look for a comfortable seat here. You could do it standing, I guess, too, if you want to. It's whatever's going to help you to really, since we are focusing on the breath, lying down is not a bad idea because then you can really allow the breath to move freely. I'm gonna keep sitting up where I am, and yeah, so I just invite you to start to come into this shape. Relax your shoulders down. Try to grow up tall through the crown of the head, elongating the back. And I'm just going to start to, I'll read you first the introduction, and then I've got my little meditation bowl here, and I'll chime when we begin the actual meditation. Should have prepared that before. It's fine. It's got its own little pillow. Okay. So, sorry, here it is. It's off camera, so I don't know why I'm talking about it, but there it is. Okay. All right. So, suele creerse que no hay gran cosa que aprovechar y aprender de un fenómeno tan familiar, ordinario y automático como la respiración. So we tend to believe that there's not so much to learn or to take away from this phenomenon that's so familiar and ordinary and automatic as the breath. Que error, no? What a mistake, he says. Son muchos los beneficios al hacernos consciente de la respiración. There are many benefits to making ourselves conscious of our breath. Conscientes de su presencia, conscious of its presence. Sin tratar de modificarla. So we're not trying to change the breath, we're just observing it. Solo esforzándonos en prestarle atención, only making the effort to pay attention to it. Cuando uno se siente feliz y cuando se siente desgraciado. When we feel happy and also when we're not feeling so great. Sin esperar nada. We don't expect anything from the practice. Sin pedir que la respiración resuelva nuestros problemas. We're also not asking the breath to solve any of our problems. sino comprendiendo que cuando no podemos resolverlos, vale 1000 veces dirigir nuestra atención a nuestra respiración en lugar de nuestras cavilaciones. So just understanding that when we can't solve our problems, it's much more valuable to direct our attention to our breath instead of to our racing mind, our monkey mind, our overthinking. Okay, so that's the introduction. Suavemente, tras adoptar una postura cómoda y haber cerrado los ojos, me haré consciente de la respiración. Gently, with much care, after finding a comfortable seat and having closed the eyes, I become conscious of my breath. Consciente de los movimientos de mi respiración. Conscious of the movements of my breath. Inspiración y expiración. Inhaling and exhaling. Dejo que la respiración vaya y venga. I allow my breath to come and to go. Me contento con observarla y acompañarla. I'm happy to observe it and to accompany it. Con dejarle todo el sitio, todo el espacio. To leave my breath all the space and that it needs. Observo como mi pecho y vientre van y vienen bajo el efecto de la respiración. Observe my chest and my stomach coming and going under the effects of the breath. Observo el movimiento del aire que entra en mi cuerpo. Observe the movement of the air as it enters my body. Y que luego sale de mi cuerpo, and that later leaves my body. Siento el paso de este aire por la nariz, la garganta, y tal vez el principio de los bronquios. I feel the passing of the air through the nose, through the throat, and perhaps the beginnings of the bronchios. Observo la diferencia de temperatura entre el aire que inspiro y el que expiro. I observe the difference in temperature between the air that I breathe in and the air that I breathe out. En el momento que inspiro, puedo imaginar que el aire entra en todo mi cuerpo, que me recorre el torso, las piernas, los brazos. In the moment that I take a breath in, I can imagine that the air is entering in my whole body, all through my torso, my legs, my arms. Y cuando expiro, puedo imaginar que el aire sale de todo mi cuerpo, de las piernas, los brazos, el torso. And when I breathe out, I can imagine that the air is leaving my body, leaving my legs, my arms, my torso. Observo el movimiento del aire en mi cuerpo a merced de los movimientos de la respiración. I observe the movement of the breath, the air in my body, at the mercy of the movements of the breath. Siento respirar todo el cuerpo. I feel my whole body breathing. No intento respirar de tal o cual manera. I'm not going to try to breathe in any certain way. A veces es útil o necesario respirar con más suavidad, por ejemplo. Sometimes it's useful or even necessary to breathe with more gentleness, for example. Pero con el mindfulness dejo que mi respiración exista como quiera hacerlo, que mi cuerpo respire como desee. But with mindfulness, I allow my breath to exist however it wants to exist, and my body to breathe how it wishes. Permito a la respiración ser la respiración. I allow the breath to be the breath. Exactamente como prefiera. Exactly how it prefers. Dejo hacer. I stop doing. Me abandono. I abandon myself. Si mis pensamientos me sacan del ejercicio, si la mente me juega malas pasadas, no me enfado. If my thoughts take me out of the exercise, the meditation, if my mind starts getting involved, I don't get angry with myself. No es más que un fenómeno natural. Bienvenido al club. It's nothing more than a natural phenomenon. Welcome to the club. Todos pasamos por esa dificultad. We all go through this difficulty. Así pues, en cuanto me doy cuenta que ya no estoy en la respiración, sino en otra parte, en mis pensamientos, cuando estoy consciente de ello, sonrío y regreso a la respiración. Therefore, when I realize place with my thoughts, perhaps, when I become conscious of this, I smile and I come back to the breath. Que vuelvo a los pensamientos. If I go back to my thoughts, retorno suavemente a la respiración. I come back once again, gently to the breath. 10 veces, 10 times, 100 veces, 100 times, 1000 veces, 1000 times. A través de todas esas idas y venidas, entre la respiración y los pensamientos, me encuentro exactamente en el núcleo de la práctica del mindfulness. By way of these comings and goings between the breath and the thoughts, I find myself exactly in the middle of this practice of mindfulness. Continúo llevando suavemente mi conciencia a cada respiración, una tras otra. I continue bringing my consciousness gently to each breath, one after another. La más importante es la que tiene lugar justo ahora. The most important breath is the one that's occurring right now. Suelto el pasado. I let go of the past y la respiración anterior and the previous breath. Suelto el futuro. I let go of the future y la respiración siguiente and the breath that's to come. Estoy justo en el presente. I am exactly in the present moment. En esta. In this breath. Después, en esta. Then in this one. Después en esta. Respiración tras respiración. Breath after breath. Ahora, en cuanto suene la campanilla, saldré suavemente del ejercicio. Now, when the bowl makes its sound and the bowl is chimed, I will gently leave this exercise. Pero al salir del ejercicio, no abandonaré la respiración. But as I leave this exercise, I'm not going to leave my breath. Regresaré a ella a lo largo del día. I will keep coming back to it over the length of the day. En momentos, de manera regular, in moments, regularly, incluso estando inmerso en mis actividades. Even when I'm really immersed in what I'm doing, my activities. Me tomaré el tiempo para sentirme respirar. I will take the time to feel myself breathe. Para sentirme existir. To feel myself exist. Well, thank you very much. Namaste. Hope that you enjoyed that short meditation, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next Meditation Monday, which we have in a couple of weeks. Have a great day. Happy Labor Day. El Día del Trabajador, la Trabajadora. And we'll see you soon. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. What you think about the nature of the bilingual activity, how it is for you, or anyway, have a great day. Bye bye.